Harley-Davidson has just unveiled the 2022 FXRST Lowrider El Diablo, the second member of its exclusive Icons collection. Built on the 2022 FXLR Lowrider Street, El Diablo models feature a heavily flaked and paneled paint job inspired by American West Coast customs, as well as the Harley-Davidson Rockford Fosgate in-fairing audio system. The FXRST Lowrider El Diablo will be limited to 1,500 serialized models worldwide, with a manufacturer-suggested retail price of $27,999. The El Diablo's engine and chassis are no different than the standard FXLR Saint. So this means 94.89 horsepower and 114.79 pound-ft of torque from a 117 Ci Milwaukee 8V twin and the capable and comfortable softail chassis. But paint and audio have a powerful effect on the overall presence of a machine. The ST in gunship gray or black feels muscular and understated, but El Diablo feels more like a show bike. Sure, it has the same hot rod character as the base model, but now the bike broadcasts that attitude in new ways, both visually and sonically. Inspiration for the El Diablo's paint scheme comes from the original 1983 FXRT finishes, and a modern custom movement happening on America's West Coast. Often called West Coast style, club style, or tall bike style, this cult of customs is defined by aggressive ergonomics and high-performance upgrades, typically focused around a twin-shock V-twin platform. If you're thinking of the Born Free show, or even hot rod vans and lowriders, you're on the right track. But there is more too, as Brad Richards, Harley-Davidson's VP of Design and Creative Director of Motorcycles, explains. I remember the early 80s, skateboarding, it was punk rock, custom van culture with incredible paint schemes like this, lowriders with paint schemes like this, and a lot of the status quo being questioned, Richards says. What's interesting about FXRT is that it's a bike that was really questioning the status quo of Harley-Davidson at the time. There are all these things that were kind of aligning in terms of the narrative of the motorcycle, so we just decided to lean into that era with the paint, the bike, it made sense. We really wanted to celebrate Lowrider ST and how popular this bike has been. Harley-Davidson debuted its Rockford Fosgate developed audio system as an accessory available for the Lowrider ST, but it's a standard part of the El Diablo package. The system features two 5.25-inch speakers and two 1-inch tweeters putting out a total of 250 watts. The system is designed to work by pairing directly to your phone or other device's Bluetooth, not to the bike, so to speak. Audio is loud and clear, but other than having a separate Bluetooth remote or a phone mounted to your handlebars, there's no way to control playback. I have had bad experiences with my phone mounted to the handlebars, so for me, this meant that I had to either wear a Bluetooth audio system on my helmet, which sort of defeats the point of speakers, or start a playlist and crank up enough raw volume to